What's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video, and this video is about how to buy and sell scrap vehicles. This is one I bought right here. It's a 1997 Isuzu Rodeo Jeep, and this one here was running good when I bought it. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. I paid like $125 for it. Good, pretty decent paint job, as you can see. And what I did, I took it apart. But the thing was with this, it had a title problem issue. The guy had got it from another guy, and the guy disappeared, and he didn't sign the title or whatever, all that stuff over. So it was a title issue. Somebody signed a name in the wrong place. Whatever it was, I didn't care no way, because I got another one just like this one, so I use it for parts. But this video is about like either I could sell the parts off it, and either I could just use the parts for myself. But here's the thing: being I paid $125 for it, this video is about how to buy and sell scrap vehicles. You know, I sell a lot of scrap cars and trucks and stuff too. So here's the thing: when you're buying a scrap vehicle, even if you want it for parts or whatever, you strip all the parts off it. You make sure you get in the price range anywhere from like $100 to $300. Don't pay no higher than $3. Do you getting too high? And make sure it's on a large vehicle, something like this, where you could definitely make your money back out of it by the time you cut the catalytic converter and cut the copper wiring and all that stuff out of it. And get the electric motors or whatever you want to get off at the radiator and stuff like that. You can sell that stuff on eBay. But here's the thing: don't like somebody got a Honda Civic for sale. They said they want $500, but it need an engine in it. Don't buy it, because it's not worth it. Because a Honda Civic engine is so high that you really couldn't make that much money off the car. And plus, it's a lot of work trying to pull a motor out and stick another one in there, and then you got to wait and sell it, and it's just a whole lot of crap. When buying a vehicle, you want to make sure, when you're dealing with scrap metal like I do, you want to make sure you get a large vehicle for a cheap price. Like this truck probably weighed close to 4,000 pounds. I paid $125 for it when I bought it like a year or two ago. It was running good, like I said. I stripped it down, and $125 now. When I sell this vehicle, it probably bring, like, when the price is up, this vehicle probably bring close to $500, you know, at 4,000 pounds. Then you always can load it down with a little scrap metal junk on the inside. So by the time you cut the catalytic converter and cut the copper wiring and throw scrap on the inside of this vehicle, you can make an easy $600 or $700 out of it. Just think now, $700, and I only paid $125 for it. That's like a $575 profit. And plus, I get the parts off of it. I can use on my other truck like this. See, so you got they got a whole reed and everything right there, as you can see. This truck got a lot of weight to it. As you can see, I throw scrap on the inside right there. And I just want to talk to you guys about scrapping, buying and selling scrap vehicles. Now, some of them you can buy, fix back up or whatever like that. But sometimes it exceeds the value of the car. You know, you're talking like a car that only worth, let's say a 2000 Saturn. You know, somebody said, well, give me $500 for it. But for example, but it needs a motor in it. So you're like, well, dang, you know, $500 kind of high. That's about what a motor gonna cost. And the car probably ain't worth about $700, $800 at the most, you know. So if you buy that Saturn, and by the time you buy a motor and pay him for it, you know, you getting stuck in a way. Because a good motor gonna easily run you $500 or $600. Then you got to get it put in there and whatnot. So you have an easy $1,100 in a car that ain't worth but $800. Plus, if you scrap that vehicle, it don't weigh that much. You know, you ain't gonna give about $200-300 for it to scrap you up because it's so lightweight. So make sure that don't buy no lightweight cars when you're buying scrap metal. Try to get that big stuff, like Jeeps like this, like that. Get stuff like something like a Lincoln, Crown Victoria, Cadillacs, stuff like that, heavy cars, maybe Buicks. Try to mostly stay with the big cars though, like the Crown Victoria, the Cadillacs, the Lincolns, big heavy Jeeps like this, Suburbans, Blazers. Try to get that heavy stuff because that lightweight stuff, if they charge you $300 to $500 for it, you can't make nothing off scrap price. Keep that in mind. Because something like a Saturn, Honda Civic, even a Honda Accord, it ain't gonna bring that much money at the scrap yard because they're lightweight. So that's what this little conversation's been about. How to buy and sell scrap vehicles. And like I said, this truck right here was a clean truck. But like I said, it had a title issue. So really I didn't try to put it on the road. And I just used it for parts. And as I sold some of the parts off, like the radiator and stuff like that, you know, different stuff, you make your money back off parts. Really, $125. You know, I could sell a starter and an alternator and a radiator, you know, you done made your money back and some just off the parts. So when I get to crush this vehicle up, like I said, I make an easy $700 by the time I cut the wires, cut the catalytic converter, you know, load it up with scrap or whatever. And you could put up much as 500-600 pounds on the inside of this vehicle of scrap metal. So this thing be weighing close to 5,000 pounds when I get to the scrap yard, including the converter. So you make it easy, like I said, easy $700, easy. So you know, I hope you guys, hope this helps somebody when you're buying and flipping cars. Because the reason why I said this, you always make sure that, if let's say, for example, you buy this Saturn right here. If I tell you this Saturn need an engine in it, and I say give me $600 for it, that's too high. Because if you decide to carry this Saturn to the scrapyard, you can't make your money back out of it. See, you got to get it for around $200 or $300 in order to make. You still can't really make nothing out of it because these Saturn like these don't wear nothing. Lightweight, it's a plastic body. The body ain't nothing but fiberglass. So you be lucky to make $400 off this if you carry it to the scrapyard. So if you pay $300 for one, you paying too much. So you have to get this car around like $100 or less. If not, you're losing money. So make sure when you're buying scrap or buying cars, period, for you getting them for cheap, fix up or whatever, make sure they're big heavy cars like this. Unless you got a hobby, you want something like that, want to kind of soup it up a little bit. But make sure you get something heavy when you're in the scrap metal business. Because if it ain't heavy, like an SUV, like a Cadillac, Crown Victoria, a Lincoln, or something like that, big Cherokees, or Explorers like that over there, you can't make no money off that lightweight stuff. So keep that in mind. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope y'all enjoyed this little review of how to buy and sell scrap cars. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers for watching my videos. And any negative comments, you will be blocked. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace out, YouTube. Go buy some scrap cars and flip your money. Make sure they're heavy now, like this. Peace out, YouTube.